When you mentioned how he felt lonely but was never alone, it reminded me of the one interaction I had with him years ago, where he showed me a picture in his office of the Savior and told me about the significance not only of the picture, but where it was in his office. And I wonder if you could talk about that.
When Thomas Monson was called as a bishop, he had a picture of Jesus Christ that he loved. It was painted by Heinrich Hoffmann, so it's old, 18th century or whatever. And it hung in his office as a young bishop. And then when he went on his mission, the picture went with him. When he was serving in a stake presidency, he always had that picture with him. And when he was called as an apostle, it went from office to office with him. Until when he was called as the president of the church, it hung in his office right behind, it hung straight across from his desk so that he could see it. And this picture of Jesus Christ, he has such kind eyes in it. And that's one of the things that President Monson would mention. But he would explain how he would sit there when he had a decision to make. And he would think about it. And he would go through the process and think about it and pray about it. And then he would look at that picture and sometimes even verbally say, "What would you do?" Always turning to Jesus Christ, whose church this is, recognizing that that's where the answers come from. I thought it was particularly interesting that with all the beautiful artwork that the church hangs everywhere, the artwork of most significance to him was a picture of the Savior he's had with him all of his church service life. And it hung right over the shoulder of the person who would be sitting at his desk.
From being a bishop on.
From being
every
a bishop
office
on.
he held.
Yeah.
And it was a small picture.
Small picture. Framed, beautifully matted, framed, but small. And you'd walk in his office, it wouldn't be the first thing you would notice.
Yeah.
But it's the thing that he turned to most often. What would you do? He would say.